Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Fists of Fire, and they will enjoy a power advantage. And he'll be facing Jorge Linares, who's not only a great fighter, but he's brilliant. He speaks Spanish because he's from Venezuela, Japanese because he lives in Japan, and English just because. And you can see one of these fighters is older than the other. This fight will take place in the lightweight division. Always fast hands, quick reflexes. Who can beat the other fighter to the punch? That's usually who's going to win.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
First up, we have Fists of Fire from Spain. They are the WBC, IBF, and WBO champ. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. And introducing first, El Nido de Oro from Venezuela. They are the SCI title holder. They won by TKO in their last fight.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Spain, wearing the gray trunks with red trim, presenting the current WBC, IBF, and WBO champion of the world, Fists of Fire. Fighting out of the blue corner from Venezuela, the current SCI champion, El Niño de Oro, Jorge.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And there's the bell to start round one. We wanted action, and they are delivering. This is a high-octane battle. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. He misses with that jab. Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Swing and a miss with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
the bell for round 2. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Clean left jab. Counter punch. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Which fighter will say no mas? At the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Miss with that jab. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
On to the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Missing with the hook. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Back at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter. Can't score with that jab. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. The straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Back into the fray here in round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? That jab doesn't score. It's all offense, all the time. The Venezuelan is rocked. And that'll do it. Linares is down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right there.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break a fighter.
into the 6th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Hold that thought. Jorge Linares is in some... Oh, Linares goes to the canvas. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the ring.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Here comes round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. There's a counter shot. The referee will send him to the corner and take a look at the cut. So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. The only fear you have with this lightweight is, has he punched himself out? Tried to score with that hook, but missed. The jab can't find a home. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Look at all that blood, but he's still wanting to come out for more.
Man, oh man, you know what? He's got to hope the referee doesn't jump in and stop it.
again. What an action-packed round that was. Let's see what they have in store for us here.
What a round. What had they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
It's all offense all the time. Linares seeing cobwebs now. And Jorge Linares is down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new undisputed champion, Fists of Fire.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes.